to the other Louder with Crowder fans and the ones that are intrigued and curious about it, I wanted to do this really quickly and say that if you've been watching that show, and if you're a Mug Club subscriber, you know who's in the right. You know who is speaking the most truth. Nothing is ever fully true. It's all perception. So, but you know the stance, you know the position, you know the strength, you know the morals and ethics and values of Stephen. He shared them every day for 4 days a week with some bonus change my minds and stuff. But 4 days a week, we all got a piece of that. And the fact that we all know if he doesn't agree with something, he's going to say it. And he's going to stand up. Even if he's the only one standing up, he will stand up. He doesn't care. Because it's not about the outcome. It's more about the movement. It's more about the action taken. You know, there's an old country song from like the 90s, I think it is. And it's, you've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You've got to be your own man, not a puppet on a string. Never compromise what's right and uphold your family name. You've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. That song, that's Stephen. That's what his parents taught him. Which, Papa Crowder, I love him. I love you, Papa Crowder. And everybody in the team. But I just want you guys to open your eyes and realize that, okay, I think I calculated it. Like if there was 100 or 1 million people that subscribed and they paid $100 for the year, if they didn't get the discount or whatever, that's a lot of money. So 10 million a year to produce, pay, do all that stuff. That's really not that much. I mean, if you think about it, if you're paying 20 people in your office, you're paying for the space, you're paying for their insurance, and you're producing content constantly, so that's a lot more, because maybe you might have a skeleton crew one day, but you can't because you're doing this one skit or whatever. Which, by the way, I love the fact that anytime there is a plug for a Walther or the Built Bars or any of that stuff, they were creative. They made it work for their program. And I commend them for that. That was brilliant. Seriously, because it's amazing. Seriously. So think even of that. The care and time it took to make those for us. To entertain us while we were being given some shill work, right? But there is some of that. But don't let Daily Wire make you think that it's all that. You should be able to create and own your own stuff. You should not be penalized to the depths for already guaranteed things that are going to happen. I mean, really. I mean, if you watch him at all, Stephen at all, he was banned like 4 times last year. So, is he going to now all of a sudden become a Ben Shapiro-esque Steven Crowder? Well, I don't want that. And he doesn't either. None of you do. We wouldn't like that. Steven, I mean, I'm a Mug Club member. And I have been. And I'm willing to be. Because I love it. I love them. I'm not Daily Wire. I don't pay for that crap. I watch their stuff on YouTube and I get the gist and I'm good. But I found it so amazing that no one besides Jeremy from the Quartering and a couple others being trolls and rude to Stephen even spoke about it for the first few days. Like everyone was in shock and awe. And I'm like, why are you in shock and awe? This is Stephen. I'm so proud of him and I'm so glad that he stood up for himself his family, his convictions, and us. I'd love to be a content creator. I would love the opportunity to work for them. I'd move to Texas tomorrow to get the opportunity to. I think so many people would. And that's the thing is, don't let them cloud your knowing. Muck up forever, baby. Go to stopbigcon.com and sign it. Let's show them. We're done. This is stupid. It's controlled opposition, really, if you think about it. So, yeah, I said the word. Oh, shadow ban. Anywho, Mug Club forever. I love you, Steven. I love you, Papa Crowder. I love you, Dave. I love you, Gerald. I love you, Quarter Black Garrett. I love all of you. Blessings. I'm praying for you. But I know so many are. And you're going to come out on this. We all are. We're going to come out on top of this. They're going to realize all those other places. Not even saying who even. But those other production companies are going to realize it's not about the coin, all of it. And you can still do what you want to do and make the money. You've shown that so many times. Bless you. I love you guys.